Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So Ole Miss return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The Rebels want to crank the tempo. Off-play action on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important. To affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
And nailed to the ground after a short gain.
More of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The LSU Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because... roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
Mike just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. Fighting off the defender. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He's looking for a man on second down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to.
He's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. on the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They'll leave it with him. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And the returner goes down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
You just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
In that 3rd and long situation, you'd like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz, so you've got to know where your answers are. Where's your hot route? Where's your sight adjust? Where can you get rid of the football if they bring an extra guy and the offense didn't look like they were ready for it?
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying play action. Now adjusting. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's open on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. And that's what this guy can do. He can line them up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Right back to the well. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hilton. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Tigers want to move quickly. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Give a lot of credit to defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. That's a big reason why that throw was incomplete.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So the kickoff team is out. Field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football game.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the 1st down.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. They'll run play action. And they got him for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. It's right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They'll immediately call timeout.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Watkins. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. LSU lining up 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
First down here for the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Runs for the tackle. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. Got a man, it's Wiggins. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
Man, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. To throw, it's Simmons. Fires toward the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything they get.
This time on target. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Offense set on first down. They're going to run it to the right. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
Looking to throw on second down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Simmons. Finds his big tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Auburn is behind significantly on that scoreboard. This has been a gong show since old War Eagle took flight today. They're trailing by 18 to Georgia. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Starts to scramble to the left. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Motion from the offense. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
On the run, it's Durham. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. To throw. They're working that left side. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Now the play fake. The short hands, it's right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Rebels are marching down the field.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Keeps the legs moving. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rebels! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback adapting. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Open space at the 25.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Simmons. Throws to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
They'll give it to the back. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll take a shot. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ole Miss! They push out this lead in the fourth quarter, and it might be enough to give them that elusive second win of the season. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, putting points on the board.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts them.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude at quarterback, but the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their third sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Sampson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, it's a nice job tackling on defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that third down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, running back on the move. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for the ball's loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting